Good morning. Here in a second. That should. Get rid of this double X. That testing. Go yet. Hopefully we're good. Audio, no double. Watching on Twitter. Appreciated. Matter of fact, I'm going to shut down. If you're watching on live stream, come join us on YouTube. And if you're watching on Periscope, come join us on YouTube as well. That way we don't have any issues. All right, so this should make everything a tad bit better. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. If somebody would let me know, that way we can get this show used. It would be easier just to take back with me. So apparently I was wrong. I should have put a little extra time into it because using it is a whole nother story. It's same system. It's just on a different operating system, so it's a tad bit different for me. So I'm getting everything up and running. Gonna get everything up and running here, and then we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun today. I got the live chat up and running. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my live odds and all of that good stuff right now. Our game day breakdowns. We're gonna start with some college hoops. Then we're going to move over to the Super Bowl a little bit. Obviously, you guys know we have a monster Super Bowl package. Good morning, William, tuning in via text message. If you're not on our Super Bowl package, you probably should be. If you did not join us late last night, we did a live Cappers Nation show last night, nearly midnight on the East Coast. We ran late, 80-minute live show last night. And we had a little promotion. Anybody who purchased a package during the live show last night was going to be entered into a drawing. We're going to give away 2 packages, so I'm going to give those away now. They were randomly selected for me last night, so when I got here in the morning, they were already ready for me. And I'm going to do the same thing during the live show today. So if you did not take advantage of this last night, we're going to do it again. Any purchase made during the live show today, only the live show today, will get you one entry into a drawing where we'll give away even more packages. So if you purchased the Super Bowl package and then the second half Super Bowl package during the live show this morning, that would be 2 purchases. That will get you 2 entries, etc., etc., etc. A lot of smoking deals. We'll go over all that. It's big Super Bowl, guys. We always have a big monster sale every Super Bowl, and glad to have one again this year. They kind of sprung it on me. But without further ado, congratulations to our first 2 winners. The first winner wins a month of our UFC, including the Guaranteed Max Fight Picks. That goes to a Mrs. Faith Villanova Moats. Congratulations, Faith out of Hawaii. If you're not watching live this morning because it is a little early in Hawaii, I will definitely send you an email congratulating you as well. Or actually, I could send you a text message if you're not watching and let you know that you won that. And then the second winner, who's going to be receiving my next 2 Game of the Weeks absolutely free, goes to one of our very own in every single live chat, Neverez KC. Congratulations. They'll be added onto your account as well. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning, everybody. Bang Bang Niner Gain in the house. Good morning. Tim Reynolds, Jemio Jenkins, Shipendi, Thomas McDonald, Shane, Jeff, Mr. MJ Michael Jordan himself, Andreezy7, Neverez, good morning, winner of one of our packages. Shane, Tim Reynolds, Mr. Aaron Gore, what's going on? Eliezer in the house. Jermaine in the house, what's going on, brother? Who else is here? Let's see. Prantia in the house first thing this morning. Christopher Bayer, good morning. Justice in the house. Tiny's New and Used Homes. Greg Engel, what's going on, brother? Glad to have everybody here. Special Super Bowl edition. Speaking of Super Bowl edition, we gave away 3. Brian in the house as well. Square 707. We gave away 3 official prop plays last night during our live show last night, right out of our prop package. Right out of the prop package, we gave away 3 of them. If you want to know what they are, if you already know what they are because you were one of the individuals with us last night, first of all, thank you for being a part of the team last night. But if you know what they are, please don't post them in the comments. If you want them, all you got to do, I guess you got to go watch that video. You can scroll through it. They're posted. They're not all at the end. They're throughout the video when we're doing the prop breakdowns or prop look-aheads. Bang Bang Niner Game says Mahomes throws 3 interceptions today. Mr. Lim, what's going on? Jose, what's going on, brother? Good morning, Mr. Watson. Also remember, if you purchased as the main Super Bowl package as part of the early bird, you have our little Super Bowl Sunday smorgasbord selection of college and NBA hoops added to your account. Connor, if you're watching, you are added into our raffle for making a purchase during the live show. Andreezy, you got the Warriors yesterday. Yeah, that was our nice little free play yesterday. Daily free play. About the only good free play out of yesterday. During the live show, we did a little tiny bet on the over second half of the Utah Jazz game. Missed that one by, I think, a bucket. Man, over 118. And they absolutely came out slow in the fourth quarter. Slow in the fourth quarter, but we got it done. Well, we didn't get it done, but we're going to get it done today. Justice, it should be. You know, last year's Super Bowl was extremely profitable with props, so hopefully Kathy or Gary or both. Kathy and Gary, good morning. Hopefully we have both of you with us on this beautiful Super Bowl Sunday. Here we are, folks. Man, absolutely stoked. Where did it go? I got one of my tickets around here somewhere. I leave it in the Jeep? Hope not. After the late night show last night, I did hit up Caesars. And Mandalay. Line at Caesars was insane. Insane. Just remember, if you're here in town, it will pay to have mobile betting. All right, it will definitely pay to have mobile betting today. So make sure your accounts are funded and you're ready to go, because there are going to be some betting lines this morning. Let me tell you. There's definitely going to be some betting lines this morning. And remember, I'll be going live during the halftime show. During halftime, I will go live as well. I'll be live again later on this afternoon at some point. I would imagine probably around 1 o'clock Pacific time. 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 Eastern time. A couple hours before the Super Bowl, we'll go live. I'll probably go live from downstairs. I'll go live downstairs, down in the sports book. Do a little live look for you guys. Let you guys see the nightmare that's taking place inside the Caesars sports book. It's definitely a madhouse. It is definitely a madhouse. Prentice is hardest working capper in the industry. On when I go to bed and on when I wake up. Thank you. Always. We definitely put in the work, that's for sure. Connor, you're entered again for purchasing a second package. I see you just got the second half package as well as the props. That's 2 entries. For everybody not on our props that's interested in our props, our prop package is only $24.99, and you're going to get entered into a drawing. Mr. Estevez, good morning. Good morning. Kathy and Gary, cross-bet Westbrook total points versus the first half total score. Banged it. Good luck there. Good luck there. Definitely going to be a great day today, that's for sure. Not only do we have college and pro hoops, and if you guys don't remember last year, rewind a whole year, we went 12-0 before the Super Bowl even started. Absolutely cannot wait for today. And it's going to be a great day. I am absolutely super excited. Justice, your book opened up at 5 a.m. and there was a line at 6. No doubt about it. It's the lines are going to be real today. So if you have the opportunity to mobile bet, it's going to save you a lot of time. Yeah, Raymond. Depending on which package you have, and taking a look at your account, sir, you did get the smorgasbord of college and NBA selection as part of the early bird special. You got the NHL. You've got the Super Bowl package, including the 30-bet prop bet package. And, guys, check back later today. There's a possibility for a couple more props being added. A couple more props more than likely will be added, so make sure you check back as well. I kind of like Sunday today. Why? Well, for starters, we've got early NBA, early college hoops. Don't forget, everybody. Congratulations to everybody. How could we forget? Congratulations to everybody from Guaranteed Saturday. We squeaked out a winner with Duke, laying 6.5 against Syracuse yesterday. Duke on the road, getting the job done for us. They were up pretty good and then squandered a lead, made it definitely interesting. StatQuap, you don't know what you're locking in. Well, I would suggest locking in one of our Super Bowl packages. You like big games, you like to make money. Our Super Bowl package with its guarantee and its added insurance is right up your alley. And just like last night, there's 2 packages that are on the website that expire tonight. They're for today only. This is the first one. I'm posting it in the comment section. If you guys could read in the comment section. But if not, what it is, this is valid only until today. If you purchase this, you will also get the Super Bowl package absolutely free. It's buy 1 month of premium plays on sale for $9.99. You're going to get 2 months free, including every single guaranteed Saturday play. So a lot of you are on a special package where you get premium plays until the end of the Super Bowl. The end of the Super Bowl is today. So take advantage and do not miss out. 1 month of premium plays and get 2 months free, as well as every single one of our guaranteed Saturday plays. All for $9.99. So 3 months of premium plays, 3 months of guaranteed Saturday plays. Congratulations, Georgie St. Mosfidal. You can comprehend $9.99. And then the other one, and you also get the Super Bowl package, the 119 Super Bowl package for free. Same thing with this package. You also get the Super Bowl package for free. All of my personal plays between now and the end of the NBA Finals on June 21st for $1,000 night. Dan, what's going on, brother? Hopefully you got my text message. Everybody that's on my personal plays, sent out the text message before we went live. Congratulations, Georgie St. Mosfidal. I'm glad you've been making plays all day long. So those 2 big packages all end tonight at midnight, and then here's another one that will end when the Super Bowl starts. It's a week of my personal plays or a week of premium plays, and both Super Bowl packages, all for $250. So it's basically like you're paying $80 for a week of premium plays plus the packages. So, with that being said, I think we start breaking down some college hoops. Already gave out a free college basketball winner on our daily free play video. If you guys know what that is, please don't post it up in the comments. That's why we have the video. If you want it, just go watch it. I'm going to get you guys on another free play during this video as well here in a little bit. But first, we're going to break down some games. See you later, Georgie St. Mosfidal. You can go kick rocks, pound sand. Kiss your mama good night. See you later there, buddy. Maybe me 1 second, folks. Brad, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Alrighty. Now that we remove Dingbat, hold on, we got another one to remove as well. I see the jerks are out early this morning. Alright, don't mind them, guys. Don't mind them. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I got a little nasal drip from having a cold, so I gotta blow my nose real quick. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. And then we're gonna break down some games. Okay, we are back. We are back. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. All right. Glad to be back. Make sure you guys can't see, but everybody on our Super Bowl package knows what's on the other side of this one. There's my Caesars ticket. Here's the Mandalay Bay ticket for safekeepings. Put these right in the pocket so I don't lose them. Split up some nice chunks of change yesterday. Got a couple more stacks to go play with here in a little bit. As soon as we're off the live show, I'm gonna go make another wager. I had to pick up a little cash this morning on the way to work, and Super Bowl, baby, Super Bowl. I will have more money on it this year than I did last year. That's for sure. So, without further ado, Jonathan, what's going on? Mike Smith, how big was it? Well, I had 30,000 in cash yesterday during the live show that we showed off. So 30 is already bet in cash. As well as more offshore, as well as a giant chunk with a local guy here in town. Dan, what kind of ratio? Well, the total is more along the lines of a premium play. Same thing with the teaser. Whereas the guaranteed game, I went all out. For reference, last year I had 60K on the Super Bowl. Thomas, it's already out. It was out last night. As soon as we got off the live show, I went and checked, and they had already posted it. So it's up. All you got to do is log in. All you got to do is log in. So when it's all said and done, I'll have more on the guaranteed play. Alrighty. So let's start our college basketball game day breakdowns. We're going to start with the first one on the board. Well, one of them. We're going to start with the Miami and Pittsburgh game for everybody. If I can get it open. Trying a new little system today to do it, so hopefully it's as smooth as our normal ones. Should be. Should be, folks. Mike, it was split up. It was split up. I've got a really good local guy here in town as well. Much like you guys that use local books. Even though I'm in Vegas, I have one too. And obviously, in order to... Neverez, I'll send them again to you. In order to attract business, he has to be able to offer something better than what we have here in order to get your business. So it's actually very beneficial for me to bet with the local guy. Not only are the odds much better, but there's better fringe benefits as well. One, I don't have to walk in with $30K in cash. I could do it over an app as well. Stackwop, good morning. We definitely had a few trolls already, so I spread it out, and if he would take the full thing, I'd bet the full thing with him online, just because the line is extremely more in my favor to bet with him. But unfortunately, he'll on the Super Bowl he'll take a max of 25K. So with that being said, let me get our live odds up as well. Gonna get our live odds up as well for everybody. Once I get that up, Tar Heel Tim in the house. All right, guys. Game 831, 832. Miami of Florida. Pittsburgh. Line opened up. Pitt laying 6.5. The line is up to 7, 7.5. It's even better than what we had it at before. Apparently, a lot of people didn't get my plays this morning. It is possible. I was tired. I might have skipped right over some, unfortunately. Might have to double check. Mr. Angle, you are entered into our drawing. And thank you for jumping on board our Super Bowl package, sir. Yeah, apparently a lot of people didn't get my plays. It's funny, your guys' names are all right next to each other. Let's see if Scott got them. Hold on one second, folks. All right, Scott got them. Okay. Thomas, if you have any questions, please email them in. I'm not going to answer any questions about what you should bet as far as our Super Bowl package goes on the live chat. But if you want to email in, be more than happy to answer all of those for you, or one of the guys will. All right, so back to the breakdown. Line on this one is moving. Opened up at 6.5. It's at 7 at a couple books. It is going to 7.5. Absolutely some line movement, full point movement already in this college hoops early action game. Total opened up at 136.5. It's still hovering around the same, although 5 Dimes has it at 37. Taking a look at the Hurricanes, guys. They finally bounced back after losing 4 straight to NC State, Florida State, Duke, and North Carolina. They got a big 10-point victory at home over Virginia Tech, moving them to 3-7 in the Atlantic Coast Conference play, guys. They're 11-9 overall on the year. And believe it or not, they've actually lost 6 out of their last 8 games, with their only wins coming against Pittsburgh, who they beat by 8 at home. And here they are taking them on the road, and Pitt looking for some revenge, laying the juice of 7.5. Pitt has lost 4 out of their last 6 games to Miami, Louisville, Syracuse, and Duke last Tuesday, with wins smashed in over North Carolina at home and Boston College at home as well. Taking a look at their record, first of all, have they lost at home? Yes, they have. They lost to Nicholls State in the beginning of the year in a disaster, losing by 5 there. Also lost to West Virginia at home by 15, as well as a home point loss to Wake Forest and Louisville. So, Pitt guys, they do have not much of a home court advantage, 2.9 score, which makes it, on the bottom 2/3 of the toughest schools in Division I. The Peterson Event Center, it does hold, 12,500 fans, 12,508 to be exact. However, the home court for the Panthers is just not there. Taking a look at the matchup side-by-side comparison between both of these programs, you're going to find out that the Hurricanes' offense is actually light years ahead of Pittsburgh's offense. They shoot the ball exceptionally well in every category. And one aspect where Miami's been struggling is on defense, and that's where Pitt excels. Taking a look at Miami, guys, they hit 50.5% from the field, 34.7% of all their three-point attempts, hitting 49.5% of all two-point plays. They're converting 74% of all their free throws. They are also lacking on the offensive rebounds. 24.6% of all the rebounds are offensive rebounds. Taking a look at their conference play numbers, everything is a little dippy, dropping down except from the charity stripe, where they went from 74.5% to just over 77% free throw shooting in conference play. Taking a look at the Pittsburgh Panthers, guys, they're averaging 46.5% from the field. Not a big shooting percentage number there. However, offensive rebounding is pretty good. 32.8% of all the rebounds are offensive rebounds, giving them second and third opportunities. They're hitting just over 30% from out deep. Struggling from down low, just hitting 47.1%, over 2% below the Division I average. However, they can knock down a free throw, hitting 72%. Now that number went up to 73 in conference play, and their three-point percentage went up 2% to 32% in conference play as well. However, the numbers are still lacking. The numbers are still lacking for Pittsburgh on offense. And one avenue, actually two avenues where Miami really struggles is, one, defending the three, and then two, pretty much defending any shot. That's primarily that's where Miami struggles. They struggle also converting, creating turnovers as well, so to say. So as far as this one goes, guys, we do have an official free play on this game. If you want it, all you have to do is watch our daily free play video, and the line is even better now. So I just kind of gave it away to you guys if you're paying attention. But we do have an official free play on this one already out to you guys. If you want it, you need to just go watch that video. And then remember, if you're new to our channel, if you're new to this channel, do yourself a favor. Take 1 second out of your day. Take 1 second out of your day. Hit that subscribe button right down below. All right, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you do not miss a beat. When you're done with that, tap that little bell right next to it. And then when you're done with that, as Fast Freddy just said, hit that thumbs up button. Fast Freddy, what's going on, my brother? Good morning. I don't know if you saw Fast Freddy, but they have a package that is up your alley. I know you're already on board for premium plays, but they've got a good one. Buy 1 month of premium plays, get 2 months free, including guaranteed Saturdays for 3 months. All for $9.99. And all of my personal plays between now and the NBA Finals on June 21st for $1,000. If you're not on them, get on them. Those packages end tonight at midnight. Tonight at midnight. Molly Cruel, what's going on? All those packages end tonight at midnight. And remember, anybody that makes a purchase during the live show is entered into a drawing. We're going to be giving away 2 extra packages, or 3, might be 3, depending on how many orders we get. I'll be announcing those tomorrow live. I will probably do another live show from the water tomorrow. I'll probably do another live show from the water tomorrow. Give me 1 second, guys. I've got another breakdown opening up for us, and then we're going to do a couple more breakdowns. Break down what we can. Maybe talk about a couple props as well. Talk about some props as well, so hang tight, guys. Give me 1 second. We are about ready to rock and roll. Okay. Ready to rock and roll with the next breakdown for you. Hopefully catching fish live. Absolutely. Well, it is practice. I am practicing. I am fishing a tournament next week. So I don't know how many I'll be wanting to stick. But if we get bit, I'll probably swing on one. That way, we can hopefully show a fish picture. Live would be pretty damn cool. But I am fishing a tournament. First place is a new boat, and I think 20,000 cash or something like that. As of right now, I put my chances of winning slim to none. I'm probably like the plus 4,000 to win. If there was odds on the event, I'm probably a plus 4,000. With a plus 15-pound handicap, if we can convert bass fishing into odds making. Which, believe it or not, for my fellow fishermen out there, I did have a conference call. If you guys, for our fellow fishermen out there that know Major League Fishing and all that, and FLW, I did have a conference call with 2 of the anglers, actually 3 of the anglers, and one of the founders, Boyd Duckett, Fred Rombanis, and one of the other individuals, Brandon Colchier, about helping bringing the sport of bass fishing to actual betting. Mr. Miles, hang on 1 second. Let me make sure, let me resend my plays to you. That's weird. Hold on 1 second. All right, you should have them now, Mike. You should have them now. Oh, and remember, if you purchase any of those $1,000 packages, the $9.99 or the $1,000, you'll get the Super Bowl package for free today if you don't already have it. Another little added killer bonus. Not bad if you ask me. All right, so next game day breakdown. Next game day breakdown that we are going to do. The cool thing about today is it's done early, and then we move on to the Super Bowl, and I am absolutely pumped up. Again, today's schedule, I'm going to go live approximately 4 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Todd N, what's going on? I hope you have a happy Super Bowl as well. But I'll be going live at roughly 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then we'll also go live from the halftime party. Probably go live from the halftime party. When we go live at 1, I'll probably give away another prop pick as well. Maybe, I don't know how long the line is. I was going to say maybe I'll go bet it live. But we can try. But I know the line's going to be miles long, and I can just bet it on my phone. But if we have nothing to do, we'll go live, and we'll do it live if we can get in line and it's not. Last year's Super Bowl was literally out the sports book and around the corner. It was ridiculous. So we'll see. All right, next one that we're going to break down for everybody. We're going to break down the other early game, Iona at Manhattan for everybody. Let me get this one up and running, and we will be doing this one for you guys. This is a 3 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, 12 p.m. Eastern time, 9 Pacific. Taking a look at the odds on this one, guys. It's right the next game on the board below the Miami game. Game 833, 834. Manhattan opened up as a 3.5-point favorite. They're now laying 4 just about everywhere, although the MGM still has them at 3.5. Total on this one opened up at 133.5. It's still hovering around there. There are a couple books, including the MGM properties. Caesars all have it at 134. The Stations properties just bumped it up to 134.5 as we've been talking. Taking a look at Iona, guys. Can you say dumpster fire? Repeat after me. Dumpster fire. And then you're going to take a look at Manhattan, and you're going to say dumpster fire as well. It's a trash can fire versus a trash can fire. Speaking of a fire, as soon as I got off the water yesterday on Lake Havasu to come back here to Vegas, I got up to the gas station to put gas in the boat, gas in the Jeep. That way I can go drop the boat off down at the Nautical Inn and Resort down there, and Beach Resort down there, and then head back here. And as soon as I was up at the gas station right above the state park, hear a pretty loud boom, and look in the water, overlooking the water, just see this big speedboat engulfed in flames, people in the water. I'm hoping they jumped before it blew. I did not see a report on it yet. I'm sure I'll hear about it when I go back down there. But, man, I got a good picture of it from the gas station. I'll post it on my Twitter. Absolutely insane. So hopefully everybody actually made it out of the boat. I did see them in the water, but no telling. Matter of fact, I'm posting it on Twitter here. Never good to see a boat up in flames, that's for sure. So, I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, we got dumpster fire versus dumpster fire. Which one's more of a dumpster fire? They both suck. However, there's going to be a winner on this one. Somebody is going to win. Prantia at that point, screw the no-wake zone, get out of Dodge. Absolutely. This one wasn't in the no-wake zone. It was actually out towards the middle of the bowl. They call it the bowl there at Lake Havasu out of the state park for people that aren't familiar. It is a river system. However, there is a dam, but they're always drawing water because it's the Colorado River. So there is current. However, the big bowl area, the main Colorado River from Laughlin feeds down into it, and it was just south of that, right out from state parks. But I just posted a photo, kind of crazy. Oh yeah, there's Havasu's a very dangerous place because you got these big. It's very popular for speedboats, the really big 30, 35-foot pickle fork. Hell, we were live on Twitter the other day, and there was a pontoon boat with twin 400s on it. Twin 400s on a pontoon boat. I mean, that's probably a 100-mile-an-hour pontoon boat, and absolutely insane. All right, guys, let's take a look at dumpster fire number 1. The lucky contestant, Iona, 5-11, guys, in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. That is a tongue twister. The Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. Say that 5 times fast. Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. I got it. But, guys, 5-11. 3-6 in conference play, guys. They have lost 3 out of their last 4, 2 straight to Monmouth and Siena. They did have a win against Canisius in there, as well as a win a couple games before that against Fairfield, as well as Ryder, which are their only 3 wins in conference play. And here, guys, they get Manhattan. Lucky Manhattan, dumpster fire number 2. 8-10 on the year, 4-5 in conference play. The Jaspers out of Riverdale, New York, guys. Steve Michello, his program is absolutely not rolling. They have been rolling in the wrong direction. Matter of fact, they're rolling downhill, all right? Right into the dumpster. They've lost 4 straight. After winning 4 out of 5 games against Canisius, Niagara, Siena, and Quinnipiac, they had that loss against Fairfield mixed in there. However, they have now lost 4 straight. They lost to Monmouth. They lost to Marist in overtime on the road. They lost to Ryder by 4 at home, and they just lost to St. Peter's by 17 on the road. Here they are getting Iona at home, guys. Home court advantage score of 2.6, which is basically null and void for that Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference game. As far as dumpster fire versus dumpster fire, there's going to be a winner. And let me tell you, one team shoots a hell of a lot better than the other. All right, let's start with Manhattan. How they actually have 8 wins on the year against Delaware State, Albany, Elon, Fordham, Canisius, Niagara, Siena, and Quinnipiac is beyond me with the trash that they shoot. Hitting just 46% from the field, they're 3.5% below the Division I average. They're hitting just 31.7%. 1.6% below the Division I average. Hitting just 45% of all their 2-point plays. Every jump shot, layup, and dunk. They are 4.2% below the Division I average. And converting just 62% of their free throws. Again, 7.5% below. 8.5% below Division I average. Their numbers, even worse in conference play. Click the little box for conference play, and let me tell you, they're hitting just 59.9% from the charity stripe and converting only 48%. Still. Tim says Quinnipiac's been making them money this year. Absolutely. Quinnipiac is a hit-or-miss team from year to year. However, this year, they seem to be putting money in everybody's pocket. Take a look at Iona, dumpster fire number 1. Alex, good morning, good morning, good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know Alex likes sales, and I know Alex likes deals. You're probably not aware, Alex, but we have some smoking, one-day-only deals going. I know you like deals. And I know you like Guaranteed Saturday. Kip says, my entire card yesterday was a dumpster fire except for the Warriors. Alex, 1 month of premium plays. You're going to get 2 months free, including every Guaranteed Saturday play for $9.99. That ends up being $3.33 a month for 3 months of premium plays and 3 months of Guaranteed Saturday plays. That sale ends tonight at midnight. And if you buy it today, because it's only valid today, you also get our Super Bowl package for free, the $119.99 package. You get that for free. As well as if you purchase it during the live show, you get entered into a drawing where we're going to be giving away at least 2 additional packages to people that purchase during the live show only today. Andre, what's going on, brother? Glad to have you with us. So, back to the dumpster fire of Iona. They're converting 49.8% from the field. 24.8% of all the rebounds are offensive rebounds. Extremely low number. 32.3% shooting from out deep. Just 1% below the Division I average. Converting 50.9% of all their 2-point plays. And shooting 74% from the charity stripe. Conference play numbers. I'm not surprised. I mean, with the exception of their defense, which is pretty bad. But then again, most defenses in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference are usually suspect. But how they only have 3 conference wins, although they've had some close losses, is beyond me, though. The way they shoot the ball. 2-foul participation, Iona doesn't even really participate. Just 10% of the time, 23.6% for Manhattan. Height advantage, roughly the same. No real advantage one way or another there. They rely on the 3 ball for 36% of their total points. Manhattan relies on it for 36 as well. But that's because it's about the only thing that they can knock down is a 3. Okay? Is a 3. Lord, don't put Manhattan on the free throw line because they're probably going to miss it. All right? As far as this game goes, I like the dog. Call me crazy, but I like the dumpster fire in Iona. Matter of fact, I don't like any of them, to be honest. I really don't. And you're not going to catch me put any money on it. However, if you said, Kyle, pick a winner. Pick a winner, you have to. I'm going to say Iona. And I'm going to say, take the points. I wouldn't say take them on the money line because obviously they're not trusted. They've only won 5 times out of 16. They have one on the road. They've got a road win over Ryder, beating them by 3. 69-66 back on the 10th of January. And they've got 2 neutral site wins as well. However, it's at home that they seem to can't find a win. So, with that, Iona plus the 4. Alrighty, so we're going to do another game day breakdown for everybody. Alrighty. Little Dizzer, what's going on? Tim, I did not do that game yet. We have not touched that game. But we can take a look at Quinnipiac and Niagara. We definitely can. Andre, have not touched that one yet. But we can definitely take a look at the LaSalle and Duquesne game. StatQuap, what's on the menu? First of all, hey, Lim, weren't you the one that liked the opposite of Chattanooga the other day? But StatQuap, what's on the menu? Super Bowl. Super Bowl is on the menu. Super Bowl is on the menu, Terry. Terry, my brother, and if you're not on the Super Bowl package, you're going to miss out. Our Super Bowl package, it includes the side, the total, a first half bet, as well as a big teaser. One of those plays on the side of the total is guaranteed. If for some reason we lose, which we ain't losing the game today, but if for some reason we do, we're going to give $300 in credit to not only get you your money back, but make you even more. What's on the menu? Food. Whatever's at the Caesars Palace Super Bowl party. Probably prime ribs, wings, hot dogs, burgers, roasted turkey, you name it, they've got it at the Super Bowl party. Shane, that wasn't Lim? I don't know, who was that? Who was that the other day that liked the opposite of Chattanooga? Michael says the 49ers will be the new champs. This is a lock. I love the bold statements. Nothing like being bold. Oh, man, that is an unflattering frozen picture. Should we leave it up a little while longer? What we're going to do, folks, let me unfreeze it because that is not a very flattering picture of me. My mother would not be proud. My mother would not be proud of that one, let me tell you. My mother would not be proud. So, we're going to do another game day breakdown. No, Shane, Chattanooga was the winner. Chattanooga was the winner. But somebody was like, oh, I like the opposite side after we broke it down. Who was it that liked it? I thought it was Lim that liked the other side of that one. I'm just poking fun at whoever liked the other side of that one. I know you don't go against me. I know you don't. There's at least one smart man in here. There's at least one smart guy in here besides me. Got me my old trusty Starbucks medicine ball. What's going on, Kip? Yeah, that was a good game. All right, next one that we're going to do. There's not many to pick from. There's not many games to pick from. But the next one we're going to do, we're going to jump right into it. Quinnipiac and Niagara. Then we'll do the LaSalle and Duquesne game. But first, I need to go blow my snoz one more time, all right? If you like tea, Stat Quap, I get a sore throat from, one, I was out in the wind on the lake, and I already had a sore throat from getting over a cold or having a cold because of my little one being sick. But my first day on Havasu absolutely killed me. And if you like tea or you got a sore throat, their secret is they steam it. They steam your tea and lemonade. They steam lemonade. Get that extra vitamin C. So give me 30 seconds, guys. Be right back. We'll be right back to break down the Quinnipiac and Niagara game and another game after that. Possibly another game after that. Possibly another game after that. Maybe some props, free plays coming right up. It's going to be a great day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in less than 30 seconds. We are back. We are back. Actually, the Kittle prop is 5.5, and I said I was staying away from it. I guess I should have went to the bathroom while I was up. But it's okay, folks. Here we go. Want to get entered into our drawing. We're going to be giving away at least 2 more packages during the live show tomorrow. All you have to do is make a purchase during the live show. For every purchase that you make, you will be entered into our drawing. Alrighty, folks. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Oliver, what's going on? Guys, don't forget, if you're new to our channel, take 1 second out of your day. Kindly hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then when you're done with that, hit that bell. Tap that little bell. That way you get notified every single time we drop a video. And then when you're done with that one, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do. To bring you guys the free content 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Alrighty. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to make some money. Is it game time yet? Do we really got to wait another hour for games? This is absolutely ridiculous. Corey, what's going on? All right, so Oliver says just finished a half marathon and couldn't wait to finish and listen to the live show. Congratulations on running a half marathon. That is absolutely awesome. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Christopher Bear, there's always soccer. There is always soccer. All right, guys, next game day breakdown. Quinnipiac, Niagara. Taking a look at that one, guys. It's game 837, 838. Not hard to find with Quinnipiac opening up as a 2.5-point favorite. They're staying there. That number has not moved. Total opened up at 144.5. It's hovering around 144.5 as well as 144. Tim makes a great point right here. Russell Wilson and mediocre Hawks offense almost beat the Niners twice and made the Niners D look average. Chiefs offense is 2 times better than the Hawks offense. Michael says, how about cricket? We got cricket. We got Tijuana turtle racing down in Tijuana, Mexico. Don't forget that one. You can never forget the Tijuana turtles. If you've never bet the Tijuana turtles, you just need to go down to Adelitas down there and have yourself a grand old time. Alrighty. Cat racing. Cat racing. I got to tell you a story. Speaking of cats. Greg, did you not get the plays? I resent them to you. Did you not get them? But my first one does not go off until... excuse me. My first one does not go off. Well, it's one of the early ones. One of the early ones is mine. But I just resent them to you again. Speaking of cat racing, when I was a kid, I'm not a cat fan. I was never a cat fan. I grew up around dogs. My dad didn't like cats. My mom didn't like cats. We had a neighbor. We lived at the end of the cul-de-sac, and in the corner of the cul-de-sac was this old man who burned his trash. I mean, very nice suburban neighborhood just north of Los Angeles. And this guy was just weird. Just weird. He was a hoarder. His garage was stuffed full of every newspaper like it was never opened. Just waiting to burn down. But this guy had like 9 cats. And I used to go outside and practice my casting with a bait caster when I was a kid. Let me tell you, cats will chase a plastic worm. Cats will chase a 10-inch power worm curly tail. Let me tell you, they love a black and blue one. They love a black and blue one. And let me tell you, they fight good too when you hook one. Can't confirm or deny any of that stuff. Might be PETA watching or listening. All right, so back to the game day breakdown of Quinnipiac and Niagara. Plenty a different kind of catfishing. I think I was 12 years old. Absolutely. Quinnipiac, 11-8 on the year, 6-3 since started conference play. Again, guys, another Metro Atlantic athletic conference game. And here we go with another tongue twister. All right, guys, Quinnipiac winning against Canisius just the other day by 17, 90-73 in a high-scoring road victory, which brought their win total to 11 on the year, as well as 6-3 in conference play. Before that, they suffered losses to Siena, Manhattan, and St. Peter's. However, they had a win over Fairfield, beating them 81-67. Smashed in between the losses to St. Peter's and Siena. They've won 2 out of their last 3 games. And taking a look, can they win on the road? Absolutely. They have shown that they have been able to win on the road. They've got road wins against Maine, beating them by 20. Marist beating them by 5 on the road in a close game there, as well as the 14-point victory. 17-point road victory over Canisius just on Friday the 31st, guys. Just the other day. Taking a look at Niagara, we're going to call this one another dumpster fire, guys. The Purple Eaters, or Purple Eaters, Purple People Eaters, the Purple Eagles. The Purple Eagles out of Niagara, New York, guys. They have lost 3 straight. Before that, they won 3 straight against Iona, Ryder, and Siena. It looked like they turned their season around after losing quite a few games, guys. I mean, they were 3-11 at one point. Then they rattled off 3 straight wins against Iona, Ryder, and Siena, and then it was boom. They ran into Monmouth, losing 82-71 by 11 on the road. Then St. Peter's losing 58-53 on the road. And then they just got Marist at home, and they got smashed by 19 at home against Marist. Here we are, guys. They have already played Quinnipiac. They played them on the road, and they got beat by 11. Okay? Revenge game for Niagara. Can they revenge a loss? I'm going to flat out and just probably say probably not. Probably not outright today. Quinnipiac has been making people some money, covering some spreads as well. And they shoot the ball pretty well, hitting 51.5% from the field. 28% of all their rebounds are offensive rebounds. Niagara is just 18.5% from this category. They convert 36.5% from out deep. They are an excellent 3-ball shooting team. That number did not drop in conference play at all either. They're an excellent free throw shooting team. Believe it or not, they have the 6th best stat in all of Division I when it comes to shooting from the charity stripe, converting 78.8% from the charity stripe. They convert 48.5% of all their 2-point plays as well. Taking a look at the dumpster fire in Niagara, guys, the Purple People Eater Eagles. The Purple Eagles, just kidding. No offense to anybody that went to Niagara, any Niagara alum. But I don't think you're going to need no Viagra to get excited for this game. Actually, you're probably going to need a lot of Viagra to get excited for this game. Niagara hitting 49% from the field, an 18% offensive rebounding team. They shoot the 3-ball pretty damn well as Quinnipiac. It's about that and the free throws is what they do well. 35.7% conversion of all their 3-pointers. And believe it or not, they're the #1 shooting 3-ball team in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, hitting 41.2% in conference play. Even though they're 4-5 in conference play, they're still knocking down those threes. 46.6% of all their 2-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk, and a 75% free throw shooting team as well. 2-foul participation, the one aspect advantage for Niagara is they don't participate just 3.3% of the time, whereas Quinnipiac guys will participate 26.5% of the time. Height advantage, almost a 3-inch height advantage on average for every player coming out of Quinnipiac. They are a monster team compared to what they've got up in Niagara, guys. As far as this game goes, I'm going to side with the people in the chat. I'm going to lean towards Quinnipiac. I don't have any money on it. However, if I did, it would definitely be on Quinnipiac, and I would probably, based on the money line being where it's at, minus 145-ish, 143 at DraftKings, 145 everywhere else. If I was going to do anything, I'd lean Quinnipiac, laying the 145 on the money line. So I think it'll be a fairly close game. Quinnipiac gets the victory. I don't know if they will cover 3 to make it even, but if they win by a bucket, taking them on the money line will be definitely worth it there. So lean towards them on the money line as well. Game starting in 1 hour, folks. Free play starting in 1 hour. Now let me tell everybody, the first personal play does not start for 3 hours. Or excuse me, premium play does not start for 3 hours. The first premium play is 3 hours away. 3 hours away. Hang on 1 second, guys. I got to figure out a way to plug in my laptop because we are running low on juice. Either that or it's going to kill us. All right? So hang tight, guys. Don't go nowhere. Look at that. We got juice. They can't kill us now. All right, we're back. We're back and ready for another game day breakdown. We are back. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe in the YouTube channel. Let's do something different. Everybody has an opinion on the Super Bowl. If you already know what our play is, please do not post it in the chat, obviously. But who are you siding with? Who is your opinion on this game? Are you taking the Chiefs laying the 1.5? Are you taking the 49ers plus 1.5? Are you taking the over 54? Or are you taking the under 54 on this game? Remember, guys, you want to have access to live lines? Just head to our website, cappersdirect.com. Click on that odds tab, guys. Scroll down, pick out what sport you want, and you've got access to them. Who dat Bob in the house? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Always glad to have everybody here. Oliver likes the under first half. That's one that I haven't heard too much of on the under in the first half. That's an interesting one. The line is actually down to 53.5 at the D Casino and Caesars. They just bumped it down to 53.5 as well. The line had the Chiefs laying 1.5, or it was 1 at Westgate earlier this morning. It's back up to 1.5 with some late money coming in, or not late money, but early money this morning coming in on the Chiefs as well. Alex likes the under 54. Don Feaster, what's going on? Prantia says, over 53, Chiefs are good for at least 30, not sold on their defense. Five dimes with the best juice that I have seen on a coin toss. They actually have the juice at minus 101 for not only who will win the toss, but as well as it being heads or tails. I've seen some people lay as much as $1.10 on the coin toss. There was one wager came in Vegas yesterday, it was minus 110. And they laid 3,300 to win 3,000 on. I believe they put I believe it was on heads too. I seen a big one coming on tails. Believe it or not, I don't know if I could put $3,000 on a coin flip. Not having to lay juice. That's ridiculous. A 50-50 coin flip and you're paying juice. 115. That's crazy. Alrighty. Now, time for another game day breakdown. Let's get back to the game day breakdowns. We're going to do another one for you guys. Yeah, they actually have minus 102 at Caesars when I was there last night. The minus 101 on 5 dimes is definitely reasonable for a coin flip. Next up, LaSalle and Duquesne. Game day breakdown on LaSalle and Duquesne. I'm going to be bringing you guys the juice. All right, next game day breakdown coming up. This is for a 2 p.m. Eastern time game, folks. Andre says he's taking the Niners team total over 13 first half. Shane says a lot of these prop bets are garbage. Better just picking a team and putting your money there. Handicapping instead of guessing. There's definitely some value in props, and that's one thing that you got to look at. Is you got to look at the value in them. There's some definite value in some of the props. But yeah, I agree. 90% of what's out there, I would stay very clear of if it was me. Very selective on what we do as far as props go. Tim, I actually see the line dropping in a couple books, so your book may drop a little bit later on if you're an over better. It may be advantageous to wait, just from what I'm seeing. Oh, it's saying about the coin flip? Yeah. I mean, well, tails never fails, baby. I mean, I don't know how you can go wrong with tails. Tails never fails. Except when it doesn't win. All right, next game day breakdown. LaSalle, Duquesne. Taking a look at the odds on this one, guys. Game 845, 846. Duquesne opened up as an 8.5-point favorite. It's still hovering around 8.5, although the Westgate, 5 dimes. All have it at 9. MGM has it at 9, but I'm not sure about their mobile app. Let me take a look, guys. I love the Play MGM app, although sometimes it does give me a problem. I'll be in one of their properties, and it tells me it can't find my location, and it doesn't allow me to wager. Go figure, right? Taking a look at college hoops. They actually have Duquesne laying 9. Total over and under 134.5 as well. All right, guys and gals, let's get it today. Let's get it today. All right, taking a look at this game day breakdown for everybody. LaSalle 10-10 on the year. An absolutely disaster last 6 games. They have lost 6 straight. They've lost 7 out of their last 8. With their only win on the road coming against Fordham, beating them 66-60. Since that victory back on January 5th, they have not won another game. They have lost 7 out of 8 games played in the month of January. This is their first game in February. They're trying to get February back on track. They lost to Massachusetts. George Mason. Rhode Island losing by 3. Richmond losing by 18. VCU beating them by 11. And St. Louis, who they almost beat, believe it or not, they lost to St. Louis at home in overtime. They lost by one single point. Prantia, your app can't find the location at the worst effing time. I hear you. I was live with you guys trying to bet one of the games yesterday live. Oh, you can't find my location. Can't find my location. Can't find my location. Nope. I'm like, hello. So, yeah, sometimes not finding your location is a real big pain. But anyways, taking a look at Duquesne. Opposites do it. Track Duquesne 15-5 on the year, guys. The Dukes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Atlantic 10 Conference. Thank God it's not another Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference game, because that's just a tongue twister. Chido has the coin flip. Been handicapped. Tails never fails, baby. Tails never fails. Taking a look at Duquesne, guys. They've ran into some trouble as of late. Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Dayton all beat them. They were 15-2 before January 22nd. Then they ran into a disaster of Rhode Island losing by 2. Lost to UMass by 9. And just lost to Dayton on Wednesday by 4. 2 away and a home game. They have lost at home. It was their first home loss, guys. And here they get LaSalle. They get LaSalle, And let me tell you, they're definitely looking to get a nice big statement. Back on track, home court advantage at the Palumbo Center is a score of 3.1. It's the 170th toughest place to play. So you're going to give them a point advantage for playing at home, guys, for playing there in Pittsburgh. Does hold, 4,390 fans, a little small on the smaller side, although I think there's 100 schools that hold less than them, believe it or not. I'm definitely looking for a Duquesne-Duke bounce back from them today. However, them losing 3 straight always scare me. Now, if it was a quality program, a Duke, a Kansas, you'd definitely be expecting a big bounce back at one point or another. Hold on one second, folks. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Alex, 5 Dimes had 115.5. 5 Dimes had 115.5 seconds. 119.5. Even higher. That's right. That's right, Kip. You are correct. All right. Game day breakdown. You are correct. They're playing at the PPG Paints Arena today. You are correct. Taking a look at both programs. There's one aspect that LaSalle is okay in. 2. Offensive rebounds at 29% and nearly 34% three-point shooting. Other than that, a lot of red. 48.8% from the field for LaSalle. 47.4% for all their two-point plays, every jump shot, layup, and dunk. 66% free throw shooting. Duquesne hitting 51% from the field. 31.7% from three-point range. Not the best three-ball shooting team. However, that number did increase in conference play. They're converting 53.4% of all their two-point plays. 73% from the charity stripe. 2 foul participation for both programs. The one major advantage that LaSalle has over Duquesne is the 2 foul. LaSalle will participate 3.3% of the time, so it's null and void 0. Duquesne, on the other hand, will participate up to 37% of the time. That's on the high side, folks. Height advantage. About an inch height advantage on average for players coming out of LaSalle. LaSalle goes to the bench for over 37% of their minutes, almost 38, compared to the 26.5 for Duquesne. That's why you see the 2 foul participation number up there. Duquesne's offense obviously is much better. Same thing with their defense. Duquesne's defense holding teams at just 29.3% shooting from out deep. They're the 5th best blocking team on defense in all of Division I, converting 16.5% of their shots are blocked. Their opposing team's shots are blocked. Excuse me. As far as this one, I think Duquesne, I almost made this a personal play of mine. This almost went out as a personal play. But I already have my personal plays were already set. Super Bowl is obviously a monster of a game today for me. I like Duquesne. I like them laying the points. However, I thought I had a couple more stronger ones. But it's definitely a good one. Duquesne laying 8.5. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to get everybody on a free play. Free play, free play, free play. Remember, game starting in 45 minutes, college basketball. NBA starting in an hour and 15 minutes. We have already been live for a little over an hour and a half. We're going to be live again. We're going to be live again approximately 4 p.m. Eastern time. Now, we've put out so many videos and live shows in the last 24 hours. I don't know if you're going to get a YouTube notification. And I will be doing it from my phone. So I do not know if there will be a notification. I do not know if YouTube will be doing sending a notification. We're going to go down. I'll be down at Caesars. See how long the line is. If the line is not long, I'll probably see if I can bet a prop live as well. Obviously, my action on the Super Bowl will be done before that, but see if we can't do something fun there. But I do have a little more betting to go. We got a couple stacks to go. And remember, Super Bowl packages, the big 3-month package ends tonight at midnight. My personal play package ends tonight at midnight. You can get the Super Bowl package. The guaranteed second half winner is only $49.99, guaranteed to win. You get our big insurance policy with it. Shane says my best prop bet is the Chiefs win. Tim, Kyle, good luck with your big Super Bowl bet this year. How much you placed last year? Last year, I had just a hair over 60,000. Just a hair over 60K last year. And this year's going to be bigger. This year will be bigger. I don't think, unless I start drinking beers here shortly and move to some tequila, I don't think I'll have 6 figures on it, no, but I'll have more than 60. Probably closer to 75 when it's all said and done. This is a big one, folks. I absolutely love what we put out. I absolutely love what we put out, and yeah, Shane's definitely a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Hopefully we're celebrating tonight. Drinks on me if you could find me tonight, folks, after we win. Alex, the second half package is good. Second half package, you get every second half wager that we make, because there may be some props or some stuff like that that we make second half. You'll also get those. We're going to guarantee one of our plays. You'll get, what is it? The live wagers. We have 2 individuals. Jay and Steve will be doing all the live wagers. Obviously, my input will be as well, but they'll be implementing them onto the website, notifying everybody, giving everybody about a 5 or 6 minute window, knowing that a live wager is probably coming up. And then you'll log back in and you'll have access to the live wagers. Tim, after the Chiefs win. Chiefs, 49ers. May the best team win that I have my money on. No, Alex, second half won't be posted until halftime. But you can purchase it now, because then if we make a live wager in the first quarter or the second quarter, you'll have access to it. But the actual guaranteed second half play will not be posted until halftime. Obviously, because lines aren't available yet. Chapenny drinks on me in March Madness too? Possibly. Possibly. I'm sure we can get enough drink tickets. Matter of fact, I got a stack of them. I got like a book of drink tickets for Mandalay Bay. I don't ever stay there and drink. So I make my bets to ask if I want drink tickets. I need to just start remembering saying yes. Yes. Save them for everybody. But the package is listed. You can purchase it, Alex. You can purchase all the Super Bowl packages. And if you purchase during the show, you're entered in the raffle. We're going to be raffling off, and we'll keep the purchase option open until because we're going to get you guys on a free play now and then get off live. But we'll keep anybody that makes their purchase between now and the start of the Miami game. So 9 a.m. my time, noon Eastern. You have until 9 a.m. Anybody that purchases between the live show and 9 a.m., you'll be entered in the drawing. Going to be a good time. Going to be a good time. Alex Kyle has that Bailey flowing. No, this is actually a medicine ball from Starbucks. It's their honey citrus mint tea. Oliver, you get all the plays online. All the plays online. All the plays are posted online. And you'll be notified. I believe they'll be sending out an email letting everybody know that halftime bet is posted, as well as any live wagers. You'll get a special email letting you know that a live wager is coming up. And you just log in, get your play, then go bet it wherever you bet it at. So, free play time for everybody. All right, going to get it on the window for everybody. Give me 1 second, folks. Just double check the odds, make sure nothing's changed. Check out the live odds. Kathy and Gary, good luck to everybody as well. Alex, free play equals guaranteed Sunday. There is no guaranteed Sunday today. There is no guaranteed Sunday play today. Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl. If you want the Super Bowl package, you got to get on board. All right, guys. Free personal play in the NBA. I think you guys will like it. Let me get it on the screen first to build some suspense. And give me 1 second, folks. Excuse me. You're going to pop it up on the screen as well. Got it up on the screen, but hold on. You gotta like how people try and say, oh, he doesn't bet, yada, 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 yada. This is right off the Play MGM app, folks. Oliver, thanks for jumping on board. I see that you got on board the second half as well. And you're entered into the drawing. We're going to raffle off a couple packages tomorrow. But here you go. Here you guys go. You can see I bet it on the Play MGM app on the money line. There you go, folks. 35 to win 25. Guess people can't say that we don't bet here. Guess they can't say it, just like they can't say we don't go live on YouTube because the haters say we don't, right? Or the haters say we can't. All right, so get this one on the screen as well, or in the chat as well. So got it on the screen for everybody. Tim says $3,500 bet on the Nuggets. Can't imagine how much you bet on the Super Bowl. Well, let's put it this way. Here's 2 stacks. I've already put 3 on it. These 2 are going on it as soon as I get done here. And I already have 25 with a local guy. So in about an hour, I'll be up to 75 on just the actual Super Bowl play. Not including all the props. Props are going to be fun. Props will be real fun. Props will be real fun. All right, guys and gals, enjoy that free play. Let's make a boatload of money together. Remember, guys, we will be live noon Eastern. Not noon Eastern. I almost said that's our month. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be live noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. We'll be live at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern time before the Super Bowl again. Get you guys on a free prop play. See if we can't. If the line is not too long, I will wait in line to get you guys and show you guys another live wager, a live one. Been a while since we bet a live one. Probably get kicked out of the casino, but we'll see. Sorry to hear that, Toby. Cancer definitely does suck. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible disease. All right, guys and gals. Enjoy the free play. Let's make some money. And we'll see you guys all live. 4 p.m. Eastern time. 1 Pacific. Enjoy your day and let's make that money, all right, guys? Good luck, everybody. See you guys all in 4.5 hours. See you guys live. Take